Okay. I forgot to actually sit through the starting screen, huh? Whoops. Oh well. Eve goodening, everybody. Hell of a day today, huh? I have done a couple of things to mess with my audio here and there. I don't know if they sound better, but at this point we're too deep in for me to switch. Hope y'all are holding up okay. Let's not, waste too much time, though, and, get straight to it. Alright. We have arrived at Rockfront. What that means for us, I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually not 100% sure. I do know, however, is that we have burned basically almost all of our ammo. But we are going to make do. Alright, let's look at a map. I have one door I haven't checked out down at the bottom left of the atrium, so let's presumably deal with some enemies here and there. Let's push our way through. Unlocks from the other side. Okay. And I need a hand wheel to turn off the gas flow. Slipping our way in through here. Yeah, Ito residence. Containers. Garbage containers. And nothing to slip past there. If I remember correctly... Ito. The code is the birthday of my daughters. They were born on Veneta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers from Ito Buecher. Anje Ito. So can't do anything about that until I find those numbers. For now, though, we have some problems that we need to get rid of. Ooh, that's a bad start. bad start. But we roll through it. Okay. The other side. Okay. That being the case... might be better to just reload that save knowing that there's nothing beyond that I can actually access yet. Because, that's a lot of ammo to spend and a lot of health that, I just let go to waste too. So we're gonna do some adjustments. Wrong thing. No, that was the right thing, actually. So nothing else along that way. We're just going to have to make our way along with this. Making me spend a lot of ammo already. Blockwart. It's your duty. Report suspicious elements immediately to the Blockwart. Made shells. Shotgun rounds. Pardon me, I'm just going to slip out of here real fast. Still took a hit, but it's okay. Trade you in. Trade you up. 7 shotgun shells? Yeah, I can work around that. And we're gonna burn a repair patch real fast. Down to 24 submachine gun rounds. Trade out the flare gun. Believery, very good at policing thought crimes. Still probably my favorite VR chat model, by far. Anything else in that apartment? Okay, 1 ladder. Going to ignore for a sec. Ammo, good. Hairspray, good. Playing card embedded in the paint of a painting. I need a paint thinner of some kind. Or paint dissolvent, at least. Okay. Shove the ammo in here. If I find, like, 2 more sticks of thermite, I'm clearing that hallway out. Okay. Up the ladder. $512. Are we looking? 4 shots left. Okay, we can work with that. Choosing not to fuck with that yet. Okay, there goes all my shotgun ammo. Mondfest celebrations cancelled over safety concerns. Calibri knows you're a girl kisser, Elster. Well, Calibri better not throw stones in glass houses, Joni. The seasonal Mondfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most Rotfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice. The Protector Public Office has announced today there is a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed about the rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal to citizens to report all suspicious activities to a Protector. Great. Okay, there's the handbill. Oh, room for Nitro Express, and unlocks from the other side. So I can come back here. I can come back into the apartment here for the Nitro Express, but I do need to transport this hand wheel down and this revolver ammo. This is defective. Okay. Alright. Here's the plan. Oh, the shotgun doesn't have any ammo left. Okay, here's the plan. Poke our heads in, see how bad it is. Okay, pretty bad, actually. Like, 3 enemies worth? That's not bad. That's not great. Okay, with our current ammo, I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh, I actually didn't take any damage from that hit. Good. Trade out the shotgun for the revolver. Gives me a little bit of room to work with. I had 1 extra shotgun round left here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Take that. And we're gonna take that. Reload that. Shove you in here. Take you. Take the pistol ammo I found so far. Reload you. You, reload you, that gives me 2 open slots for me to mess around with. Okay, what am I gonna put in here? Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Ah, crap. Shove you in there for a sec. Explosive. Dunk you back in here and take out you. Okay. So I now have a revolver with 6 shots, a somewhat full submachine gun, and 1 I need to get the fuck out of this problem situation button right over here. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's handle a gas leak real fast. Wheel. Gas leak handled. 2 doors. This room sucks. This room sucks. Disinfection room. Acetone. Okay, that's good for the painting. That door's busted. This door's accessible. Stun rod. Okay, before we do this, Tom, look, what am I looking for? I don't like this room. I think this room sucks. I think this is a bad room to be in. It might be a little worse. Ooh, diskette. Okay, we have to do some shuffling real fast. Maybe I'm just hallucinating, but I feel like with the armor, it feels like I'm running just a slight bit slower. I thought I saw one of those move out of the corner of my eye. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Put the stun rod away. Let's use this acetone real fast. It is at end of the hall. Motherfucker! It's the acetone. Levers. You know what's funny? This version of this painting that Rachmaninoff saw when he made the... Okay, so one of the pieces of music in this game, I'm pretty sure everyone here is already aware of it, but I'm just going to talk about it anyway. Is a piece of music by Rachmaninoff called Isle of the Dead, which is this painting right here if I hadn't splashed acetone all over it just now. But what's interesting is that the color version of this painting, Rachmaninoff said that if he saw the color version of it, he probably wouldn't have been inspired to make the music that he did, because the version that he saw was in black and white, which is interesting. Also, yes, Walk, we are wifing. Okay. Question is, what do I use this for? Okay, well, I don't know what this is for yet, so we're going to just... Can I juke you? I think I might be able to juke you. Save a little bit of ammo not fucking with that thing. Do I want to take that with me, though? Fuck it, I'll take it with me. The lover is usually responsible for some of my favorite social links in Persona. Did I never go down? Guess not. Right, this is the problem area. This is where the Ito thing is. And there's these three, and then all three of these doors are locked, so we're gonna ignore it. Is this diskette for again? Right. Crap. Okay. I don't like entering into this with a full inventory, but all things considered, I don't feel like going all the way back to the save room again. Ah, Zahn, the German word for tooth. power mixed in with the ration bars. Or ammo. Can't pick up the rest of it yet. Yeah, I should not have come down here with a full inventory. Millions starve as Imperial blockade continues. Due to the ongoing transit of Kitez, ration shipments to Veneta have been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of Yusan citizens must starve for yet another month as Imperial missile frigates in Kitez orbit critically damaged one of our humanitarian convoys on their way to Veneta, sending diplomatic efforts with the Empire into another crisis. The orbit of Kitez will continue to block free travel between Veneta, Rotfront, and Heimat for another 8 seasons, which leaves our liberation troops on Veneta stranded on the desolate ocean world with minimal support. Convoys will continue to be sent despite the Imperial blockade. Only through perseverance can we rebuild what remains of Veneta. Shit. Shit, it's bad. Yep, it was a good thing I brought the grenade launcher. Bunch of ammo at least, which is helpful, but... Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we can work with this. Okay, we have a bunch of shit to put away. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. You all get shoved in. I'm about to do a pure run around and ammo grab. More ammo and... no space for it, but I can grab that in just a second. God, I don't like the way those TV screens are looking at me, man. I no longer have any extra... Okay. Store you... take you... take you... Oops, did not take any of the shotgun ammo, damn it. Pistol... Pistol... There's something oddly satisfying about going back and forth with these. Not sure what it is. Patient key. Don't know what that's for. Okay, 2 of those. I can burn 1. Jesus, 2 is not enough. Okay. Wait, hang on. Room 512, 512, 512, 512. One of these was 512. I'm pretty sure this one was room 512. Somewhat sure. Getting less sure. Fucker! We're gonna burn one of these stun prods real fast on a problem. Lock is defective. Okay. Gives us some time. Don't wake up. Don't. Lock requires a key. Kind of key. I don't know what room that leads into. Okay, we'll leave it alone for now. Trains are still running, which is somewhat surprising. Handled. Matrix code scanner. Listen. Okay, it's a package pickup box? Okay, so I definitely need something else. Imagine if you could boot an enemy in front of the train. Yeah, I wish, man. I wish. Okay. Here. Up the ladder. Door's unlocked. Brings us right back here. Got it. Okay. What is our current item list? I have a patient key, so I'm going to try to use that. Crap, you were in a bad spot. Crap, you're in a bad spot. Oh, you're in a worse spot. Oh, don't like that. Key used. Okay, I didn't take any real damage from that hit, so we're good. Fuck me. 6th night. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitez when a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down until nothing remained. 13th night. I was a worker in the mines of Lung when I was consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh. My flesh joining with the flesh of many others until only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective of flesh with which persists beyond death. Storm raged in the sky. I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Veneta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling, and when suddenly lightning struck the building, I woke up. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rotfront. I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Buyan. I was walking through the floating Imperial Palace when the gaze of the sun-like iris burned my body to ashes. I will not be joining you in the meet. No, thank you. I have things to do. The meet makes it impossible to do those things. Ah. And this is where I put the cards. So, not useful to me yet, but really want to make a mistake here. Whew, thank goodness for being able to delete problems, right? Replica. Stolen document. Flesh of our flesh of our flesh of our... That gives, like, milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk inside a bag of milk energy. Classified information, replica technician gestalt eyes only. Carefully selected by Aeon, exemplary citizens of the nation are permanently cryogenically preserved in neural archives, each becoming a neural pattern for a new replica model. To preserve the image of the replica as an incorruptible ideal, the original gestalt is erased from records in public memory. Oh! During the production process, when experienced bioresonant technicians copy that neural pattern into a new unit, a majority of episodic memories are altered and suppressed. While the resulting replica maintains the skills and personality of the original gestalt, it will be incapable to recall specific events from the life of the donor under normal circumstances. This ensures the replica performs its duties without distractions created by personal memories of the donor. However, even the best-maintained replica unit will eventually be exposed to stimuli that may cause gestalt memories to resurface. While units degraded in such a way pose no particular danger, like all units with persona degradation, they will eventually lose many of their advantages over gestalt workers. Because persona degradation is usually difficult to identify from the outside, bioresonance is used by command units to surveil units under their command. Generally, it is recommended to swiftly decommission and replace units before their productivity decreases or they begin to show clear signs of individuality. When ammunition is rationed, alternative ways of decommissioning may be deployed at the discretion of local operational command. That head is still moving. I don't like that. It's somehow worse. It's somehow worse than being made into a servitor. I don't know how these fuckers did it. Oh, I can't get in through here? I can't squeeze in? I can't squeeze in. Oy, okay. Defective lock. Okay. Defective lock. Projector. Ariane Young. The girl, without a doubt, is remarkably odd, certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother rather than a community of good people overseen by a block warden as is normal these days. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost, and surely her friends with those Venetan-born Ito sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is illegally sold in their parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now that she must partake in the society of her nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that the school has failed to do so far. Magpie. Oh no, she's got deculture. Macross continuing to be relevant. Where's Firebomber when you need them, man? Nothing useful. Busted lock. Okay. So, Magpie box is important for something. Not sure what, but it's important for something. Put the Nitro Express at waste. Is there more? No, there's not. Okay, we're chancing it. Really needed that problem out of my way. Meat room? We're just calling it the meat room, huh? Fucking hell. Okay. So, Okay, I've explored a couple of things, but there's not really much else to report on in here. The meat room where walk lives, god damn it. I forget what the German word for magpie is. Elster, right. Don't wake up, don't wake up. Fuck you! Okay. Okay, I am coming in and out of this space often enough. I need you gone. Put the ammo away. Fuck, I forgot to pick up the... Forgot to pick up the tower card. I gotta go back for that in a sec. Okay, let's review. There is a computer here. We're using office computers, so I could try that. Put the flare gun away. What has more ammo? Pistol's got more ammo. We're gonna swap to the pistol. And the rifle ammo away. Temporarily going to combine that with that. Did you know that you don't need your flare gun to do that? Well, no, I don't, but I only have like one extra stick of thermite left, so... Unless you mean to say that I can use the flare ammo as like a thing, but... Blue diskette goes in here. So that's one... A of... So there's a second diskette I should be able to find, but... 10. Fuck! Due to power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number and select the correct sound file to broadcast. Oh wait, hang on. Set radio frequency to 125.5. To 10? Okay, I'm receiving nothing from that one. Oh, wait, I think I understand now. Okay. That means that I need to transmit to antenna 83. I go here. Oh, sorry, 43. Oh my god. I have to turn that off. Sorry, okay, no, hearing the tone that the game literally starts with there, don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like it. 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 It just ill, that unsettles me. That unsettles me dearly. Wait, I thought I picked up... Pardon me. I thought I picked up pistol ammo. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I can go to the magpie room, and while I'm going up to the magpie room, I can take this card and drop it off in the lover's room, I think. First... Be glad I don't know you IRL, or I'd frequently change your ringtone. If someone changed my ringtone to that sound, I think that whoever would do it, I'd have to throw hands. Like, no malice, no real anger or anything. It's just that the hands would have to be thrown. I'd be very cross. I'd be very cross. Probably actually equip a gun. Sixth night, Kitez. 13th night. 6, the lovers. Kitez. Okay, so lovers goes on Kitez. Fucker! Star. Those stations reference real German origin stations used in the Cold War, including the Magpie. That horrifies, but also fundamentally doesn't surprise me. Hospital hallway. Must be metro platform, maybe, because there's another store there. Okay. Oh, wait, 17th, the Star. Shit. Or Sunlight Iris, maybe the 19th? We, what in the world? Okay, you know what? At least if I leave the card there, it's in the right room, so I can leave that there and... Nah. Okay. Okay. I need to check something now. Fuck, that's just there forever now. Got it. Closest thing I've got for a guess. Alright, back down to the metro. It's all going wrong. Service room. Still don't know what to do with that yet. Scanner station. Fucking move. Store key, got it. Millimeter. Developer fluid. Fifth Veneton Infantry Division in Unit 12. Fukuyama Birgit, Wong Anna, Ito Lilith, Young Rebecca. I don't know how to pronounce that, actually. Park Notberga, Alina Sale. Lena Wong. The shelves have been emptied. The outlines of various photographic equipment and price tags can be seen in the dust on the shelves. Empty, dusty shelves. Shelves have been... Computer don't work. Developer fluid? Quick developing fluid. What do I use that for? Uncertainty and confusion. Also, son of a bitch, I'm really upset that one woke up. Tower card is there. I have to go and pick that up in a second. What do I use developer on? Because I know that somewhere in my notes is another photo that is exactly like that, just damaged, but... Ugh, can't remember. Okay. Let's take inventory. I still don't know what the scanner pack station is for. Still not sure what to do about the keypad in the backyard. I still have a Moon's mural. Dormitory is completely blocked off. Hospital hallway. That door is locked and needs a key, I think. What do I need to develop? What would I need to develop? Okay, hang on. More than that. I need to grab this. God, someone's teeth are falling out in there too. Okay, I check the fire escape again. Fuck that. Oh, I haven't been in here yet, I think. No, okay, no, I haven't been in this area yet. Okay. Let's open another door. Fucker. Shite. good thing I had that. Reunification. Reunification at any cost. Orbital defense cannon battery Veneta 12. Buyan and Kitez are in our crosshairs. Artillery divisions of the People's Army. Fucking tragedy it is to exist in this universe, huh? Pardon me, ladies. For my that. Peridolia. Any notes here? Notes. Bioresonance technology and its limitations. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we have ever been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies like climaforming and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made very little effort to understand or replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a Gestalt donor to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to the pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we've become overly dependent on poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back where we were under the Empire. You are more right than you could have ever imagined. The fact that that's set to Elster is deeply upsetting to me. Yeah, no release date yet for Planet Envert Eidigungskanonen Kommandant. Oh, fucking Christ. That is a hell of a name. They went so far on technology, on psionics, that they failed to advance all of their other technology. Yeah, I'm kind of noticing. And I'm starting to wonder just how much of a nightmare that's causing now. Okay, sneaking in. Space, son of a bitch. No space, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch! Taking this card and not dumping it was a bad idea, apparently. Ow, 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 ow. many problems, not including the fact that I can't get through that hallway anymore because of the rot cancer. That away. Okay. I have like almost a full extra magazine of that, plus there's more ammo I can pick up later. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. Ooh. This is the most a survival horror style game has ever forced me to think about ammo conservation like this. Too many problems, too many problems. Handle you, handle you. Okay. That is extra ammo that I can pick up if I feel so fucking inclined, but damn! Okay, this area I have not explored nearly as much. The Red Eye. There exists a strange folklorish idea in many sectors of Rotfront related to pareidola, the tendency to see meaningful images in random patterns, like seeing a face in an ink blot or letters in a smudge of dirt. It is well known that the so-called Red Eye is simply an anticyclonic storm produced by a high-pressure region in the atmosphere on Rotfront's planet. Yet for some reason, the early settlers of Rotfront Yet, for some of the early settlers of Rotfront, this natural phenomenon became symbolic of their struggle and their way of life. The red dot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance by the Protectors and the tight grip of the central government on Heimat. Even today, the idea of an unblinking, watchful eye observing their every move still resonates strongly with the people here. During the celebration of Monfest during the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give students ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Officially, the red paint is said to represent the blood of those who died in the revolution, but the red coins share an eerie resemblance to that of the Red Eye, or is this just Pareidolia 2? Should you ever receive one of those Red Eye ration marks, remember to clean off the paint with acetone or similar paint thinner. Spending or regifting paint-covered toys is considered to bring bad luck. Stood. Oh, there's a lot of things that seem to bring bad luck lately. Oh, I see now. Okay, so the tarot inputs upstairs indicate what I should set those to. Okay. Being born here seems to bring bad luck. Being born in this time period seems to be a skill issue, one might say. Red diskette. Okay, what am I working with? Medbank. Ang Gabriel, PKZ NGGBRLR01560. Brought front, construction worker, retired, chronic asthma, osteoporosis, chronic hearing, severe hearing loss, cochlear implant, patient requested. Long. Kind view. No image. Okay. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, multiple sclerosis, insomnia. Patient is forgetful about her medication. Irritated bronchial asthma, does not respond well to antibiotics. World of birth, Vineta. Sprained ankle, grade 1, very active in sporting activities. Sold. Huh. Minor fracture, left shin, double fracture, right arm, major laceration, forehead. This girl got the shit beaten out of her. Regularly treated for small lesions, very prone to accidents. Irritated bronchial asthma. Doctor's notes removed. Bronchial infection, unknown cause. Sinus infection, antidepressant ration was doubled for Rebecca Liang. Claims to be unable to take part in communal morning exercises. Thoracic back pain. And insomnia, bruising, premature achromotrichia. Irritated bronchial asthma, contact dermatitis, repeated contact to chemical irritants during work. It feels like a good number of these are, like, the basis for some of the replica units, I guess. I mean, like, I don't know why, but the first thing I see when I think of this guy, I think of when I see this guy is that, look, that kind of reminds me a little bit of Adler. It could be a total misread on my part, but... Right, 560524. Just a little bit. As in, I'm just a little bit wrong, or I'm right to be slightly reminded just a little bit of him? True. It's a little bit familiar, yeah. So, 2. Song of the Gods. Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the Fourth Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of, a song that we all dance to but few can hear. The deep vibration of the cosmos cannot just be heard and felt, we all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it and deforming it around us. Those select few who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can not only hear and play this music of the worlds, but who can conduct it. Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of Yusan and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first ever machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs. Oh. Couldn't find her. Everywhere. She's not here anymore. Can't go on. Sorry. She was never making it out of here. At this rate, I don't think any of us are. Yes. Here sit I, forming mortals after my image. A race resembling me, to suffer, to weep, to enjoy, glad, and thee to scorn as I. Synchronicity. Phenomena that are meaningfully related yet lack a causal connection. We've yet to discover the true source of the ability of the mind to alter the physical world, yet creating physical phenomena remotely simply by consciously or unconsciously willing them into existence forms the basis for the entire field of bioresonance technology. Before the advent of bioresonance technology, acausal correlations were often falsely interpreted simply as chance. Many phenomena such as remote viewing, doppelgangers, or the Pauli effect have since been classified as synchronistic phenomena related to bioresonant effects. The world we live in would be impossible without bioresonance, but its origins remain unclear. If it truly was a divine gift from outer space, as the late Empress claimed, why was she defeated by our great revolutionary who had no such divine powers? Photograph of Issa wearing a school uniform. Okay. A school uniform, not an S-23 uniform. We have 2 more cards to donate. So we're gonna take care of that real fast. I'd say words of comfort for the poor thing, but I think the worst part is that I don't know if she's actually dead or not. th and 16th. 13th. Lung. 16th Veneta. 13th is Lung. 16th is Veneta. 13th Lung, 16th Veneta. Okay. Still completely unsure if I've got this right at all. Because the problem is that Buyan. The thing is that Star is labeled the 17th, but there is no 17th night that's labeled here, so that's why I worry that I might not have it right. But Buyan is speaking of a star of some kind, so... And then... 16th, skyscraper of Veneta, lightning struck a building, which does match with the description of the tower. With the visual on the tower, and for the 13th... Shapeless mass of flesh, my mind joined until only my bones were made. 13th Lung, well, there's a skeleton there. And then 6 is Kitez, embracing a lover in the red deserts. But... sunless sea below the ice of rot front. No, you know what? I mean, the star is opening up into a ocean, so it could be rot front. Oh, but Heimat isn't even listed on here, is it? Hez, Lung, Veneta, Rotfront, Buyan. No, okay, Heimat is the only one that's not listed. It also is the only one that doesn't have an associated night numbered with it, so I feel comfortable putting that there. That just means I have 2 more cards I have to find, but where? Butterfly Room, maybe? Butterfly Room's the only thing I can think of. Okay. There's still this thing. God, what does that thing mean? Okay. I got into the keypad, I got into the bookstore, there's a Moon's mural. What is that damned scanner for? Okay, let's go back. If I need help, I will definitely ask if I'm totally, truly, completely lost. Yeah, this room's a trap. No auras, no auras. I refuse the auras. Developer is the only thing that I have, but I don't have any negative photos though. If I had some negative photos to fall back on to use, then I would use them, but... God, I hate that. Oh! Son of a... bitch! Okay. accessible via the alleyway now. Okay, okay, let's go back to... Let's go back to the butterfly room, maybe. There could be something I missed there, but what? Our health topped up at least. Fuck me! Nothing else in the bookstore for me to worry about, so we keep going up. Motherfucker! Idolia. Incubation room. It's an incubation box, but what the fuck does that mean? City. Oh, 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 oh. Huh. So it is, huh? Moon. Funny how that works out. Take the Nitro Express while I'm at it. Okay. So that's a butterfly room taken care of. That means I only have one tarot card I have left to place. Question being... the hell is it? And no getting through here because of the fucking flesh rot. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No kidding. Well, that's something at least. Quick way down that is, at this point, significantly appreciated. Especially as this gets a lot more complicated to navigate as we go. Paternosters are fucking horrifying. Just because, like, I feel like if you take a single wrong step on them, you just get cut in half or something. It's messed up, man. Oh, did it? Oh, hang on a second. Hello, testing. Oh. You know what? It wasn't rigged to my, it wasn't rigged to my, microphone properly. Yeah, I just didn't rig it to my microphone at all. That'll explain a lot. Okay. Is there still more stuff to do on this computer, maybe? I think so. It's all the emails. That's not working anymore. Alright, up we go to put another fucking card down. And to lose even more of the map to the rot. Okay. 18th moon. Rot front moon. That's enough that I could guess. Hi, LA. Yeah. I'm choosing not to think about the election right now. We're fighting dread with higher dread. Okay. Shit, I can't think of... I could guess at the moon's mural at this point. But the problem being... Okay. You know what? I'm cashing in my request for assistance. Do I use the development fluid on the painting, on the picture in the bookstore that's damaged? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Either way, let's get out of here. I don't know. Don't have the thing for the fluid yet. Okay. Okay. I have enough that I can guesstimate the moon mural, so I'm at least gonna give that a shot and see what happens. Alright, how bad's it gonna be? Okay. Okay, Kitez is that. Crap. Kitez is that. Lung is that. I think. Or wait, have I... This is that. I think I did it right. Is... that, though. Okay, rot front I at least know how to set. Oh, son of a bitch, I can't even fully fix this thing yet. Damn it. Yen is empty. IMAT is that. Wait, actually, oh my god, wait, am I reading this wrong? I think I'm reading this wrong. Okay. If it's empty, does that indicate the moon? And then the rest of it is like filling in the... Yes, okay, that's how that works. God damn it, okay. Meta is like that. Oh, I'm so bad at this puzzle, you don't even understand. Lung is supposed to be crescent moon. Like that. So I've done Heimat, Vineta, Lung. I can't do Rockfront, and Kitez is supposed to be a different way. I think. Like that, I think. No. Supposed to be that way. I don't know what Bouillon is, and I can't fix Rockfront. Okay. So that's mostly in order, but still doesn't super help me much. Okay. If you don't want to say anything, I don't want to say anything. I'm not going to worry about it. I really don't like the fact that I feel like I'm seeing nuclear attack shadows, by the way. Really don't like it. Fuck. I'm worrying about it a lot. I'm worrying about it a lot. Okay. Okay, I'll admit it. I don't know where the hell I am anymore. I don't know what I'm missing. I feel like I missed the... I feel like I missed the tarot card for Bouillon somewhere, but I don't know where it is anymore, and I feel like I'm gonna have to scramble my way through every single room in the game to find it, in this area to find it, and I'm getting increasingly worried about that. Son of a bitch, the butterfly room is all warmed, is all grossed up. Maybe this is hell. This hint intentionally left blank. No. I absolutely forgot the card somewhere. Maybe I saw it and I just didn't pick it up because my inventory was full. I don't know where the fuck it could be anymore, though. The 12mm I didn't pick up yet. Fuck. Do some reshuffling. You... You can stay in there. Okay. I need to find a photo. But where the hell am I gonna find a photo? I checked in the photo store, but I didn't see any other than the photo that was already there. So obviously it's not that. Where the fuck? I need a photo of some kind. Where am I gonna get it? Maybe... Okay, it's either in the apartment that I didn't check next to the magpie box, or it's in the dark apartment. Either way, I need to go back upstairs. I didn't give that dark apartment a very clean sweep anyway, so... Fuck you. Ah. So it goes. Wait a second. Nope, can't use my phone on it. Blame a man for trying, you know. I see QR code, I think, ooh, I want to scan that. Alas, it is not for me to scan. I still don't like that those cameras follow me all the time, man. You... And there's the sun. Leaving. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working in the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful. They don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I'm on the next ship to Kitez tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector N if you want to bail too, son. There was a spy here. Where did that Calibri go? No, not the Calibri. Where the fuck did that one go? Worry about it. I'm worry about it. Light well above has been consumed by the massive meat, releasing some debris that was caught in the nets above. This is going to hell real fast. Just gonna use my own print screen for that, just because I like the resolution on doing a direct print screen better. Save. I'm gonna have to mercy kill my wife, aren't I? Really quickly send those image files over to my second monitor thing. There we go. You hold these, send those over. Okay. So. Bien is empty, so that one is fine to sit like that. Rotfront is New Moon. Oh, I can't back out of this anymore, huh? I really would have liked to get some of my other guns before I go in here. Door won't open yet. Light switch, I don't need to turn off the light. Old wooden wardrobe. Ariane used to keep her clothes in here. It's gone again. It's locked, it requires a key. National flag, it's meaningless. Black and white pictures of the paintings Ariane used to make. Old Imperial cereals. Lovely. Textbooks on radio operation. These used to belong to Ariane's mother. The last seal has been broken. It's time to go home. Ariane's old radio transmitter. It's still transmitting. What frequency is this supposed to be? Or maybe I guess I can't set it to that. Computer screen is blank. Used to be her home. Time to go. Workforce assignment for young Ariane. We've been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to the files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rotfront Sector C on R-34.59C and have recently submitted an application for a military service assignment, Penrose Program. You have been processed by Aeon Workforce Assignment, previous work experience, store clerk, part-time, compulsory military service, Rotfront Orbital, long-range radio operations officer training. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you will be assigned to the following workplace. S-23 Sierpinski Production and Mining Facility on Lung. Auntie's note. Ariane? I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books from your uncle. Please pick up the books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag for them this time so they don't get wet. Letter from Mother. My dearest Ariane, I'm so glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard from your aunt that you're in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? The photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she's related to us somehow, though I don't know anyone named Seo in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot in Vineta. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo when that happens. Love, Mother. Paint canvas shoved away in the back there. $20 shots of pistol ammo. $20 shots of pistol ammo. I need my modules. I want my submachine gun at minimum. Okay. Bro, walk into the lesbian robot mines. Oh no! The end. Okay. End. Home. Oy. God, it's so dark in here. Adler's note. All efforts to contain this illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. And soon all of us replica will have lost our senses and turned into writhing masses of flesh. I now believe that it was not an infectious disease, nor some form of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. As I've relived the same cycle over and over, each time details changed. Things are twisted, added, removed. How long until it all turns to nothing but noise? Crashed ship, strange gate, hole in the ground, island beyond reach, memories from other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness. Promise. Search for someone lost. I saw her in red emptiness, waiting for me. He made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rushed into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. Now I can no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. Stop. Must turn back. There's nothing for you there. You've tried so many times and you failed every time. Don't you see that you're ruining everything? This is your final warning, Adler. We were dancing to that song they start the broadcast with. Fell asleep watching that movie we had seen before so many times. They take us back. That time, we're happy. These memories are mine now. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. She'll never dance with us again. No matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore. Both of us. We are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Okay. I see. Damn it. Oh, I was supposed to do that, huh? Okay. So I just blew all of my ammo on that, didn't I? Okay, so here's the question. Do I have to reload my save to do this now? Because I don't have anything I brought with me to handle this. There are ammo pickups in this room? Where? Oh shit, okay, hang on. Okay, got her once. Okay, I think I may know what I have to do here. Okay, come on, do the spear rain. Come on, I know you want to do it. No space to carry spear. Yes, pick it up. In that goes. How are we looking? Not bad, but not great. Ow. Ow. Okay. Starting to understand some of the problems that this might cause for me. Okay, we are almost out of pistol ammo. Okay. Come on. Walk away from those, loop around, dodge that, grab you. Do I even have a spear? I have at least one spear. Ammo we got 5 shots. All right, make them count. Come on, come on, come on. Oh boy. Shot. Nine shots. explode, go in, grab. Violent scene missing. Now we are one. Waiting for this for a long time. Once again. Turned. You're really willing to go through with this once more. You've seen what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. Go back. It'll all fall apart. Can't let that happen. Selfish monster. Fuck! Destroy everything. Penrose Briefing, Phase 2. By our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now, you should have become fully acclimatized to your life on board your ship. As you approach the Oort cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. We've read that before. Fuck. To go from here. I signed up for this mission. I just wanted to get away from everything. Just sick of rot front, of school, of the photo store. Sick of the fake smiles and the whispering behind people's backs. When I saw that photo of the soldier, I wondered who she was. Happy? Is her family proud of her? Comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been like her? But in the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or made ever meant anything to anyone, so bother. Here, I'm finally free. I get to be by myself, do what I want. happy. Talk some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers or the Blockwort Protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. It's like we've run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around, and I was glad that she's quiet and didn't approach me, but lately I've missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've last seen another person. I thought I'd miss it. Except her, everything is the same in here, always. Nothing ever changes. Congratulations, comrade. You've survived 3,000 cycles, reaching the final phase of the Penrose program. With the end of the operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching, it is time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. If you have not yet found a suitable world for landing by this point, accept that you will not. Find solace in the thought that others might be successful where you failed. As you are probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail, and radiation may begin to leak from the coolant system. We recommend you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica, while it is still functional, to spare you a slow and agonizing death, or that you take permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. Remember that you will die having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power. I had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on and Mother was taking notes with a book in her lap. It was that book I saw in the shop window of the bookstore where the twins lived, the one with a yellow hooded figure on the cover. When I went to buy it, it was gone, and Erica said that the protectors had confiscated it. Or was it Issa? I can't remember. Thing is always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside this ship. You know, every bolt on every panel, every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do in here. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's this fog inside my head, and whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. Go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel wind on my face and in my hair. I lost more hair. I'm sitting here, getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. Get out of breath so easily lately, and my back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? It feels like I'm just slowly dying. Tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, I wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that it'll be the last time I said goodnight to her. Say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just won't wake up tomorrow? I don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything is just so exhausting. I just want to lie down and disappear. I just want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. couldn't keep my promise. Despite my best efforts, I eventually fell ill too. Had to end this way. It's time. This is all that's left. I'm back for you. It's me, Elster. Elster? I'm sorry, but I don't remember. It's okay. Just let me stay by your side. A little longer. Silent Hill 2 style. Yeah. Yeah. Stings like crazy. Do you ever just finish a story and find yourself sitting here and thinking that there is almost nothing you can bring yourself to say? Like, the enormity of the experience is such that finding the right words for it feels impossible? Yeah. Yeah. More that I'm closing the loop there, but so it goes. Only one death. Ugh. So I know that how many times you die can also play a factor into what ending I get. So that being the case, how many times would I need to throw myself against the wall real quick? Game time as well. How many times would I need to throw myself against a wall real fast to check off that requirement box to see what happens? More than 5. Okay. Okay. Well, I know it's a little bit of a tone breaker, But, we're gonna see if this changes anything real quick. Hey, okay, so look, I know this is really awkward, but I'm gonna need you to take care of something for me real fast. Yep, yeah, got it, yeah, it's a little bad out here. Okay, so that's 2. No, not that one. No, not that one. Active play hours just add 1 point towards that ending. A requirement that's another value that can increase it. Okay. You know, I saw Death's cheated as one of them. Okay. So that's 3. Okay. If I equip the auto-injector and do that, does that mean that that will also contribute to the point counter that we're working with? Or will that work against me to... Or will that end up working against me to... Okay. Alright, well, we'll equip that. So that's like 3 injectors per death, basically, so... Healing time? Or a third different ending, okay. Alright. For this ending, it's NPC conversations, deaths, enemies killed, and damage taken. Oh god, I just realized, wait a second. It flashes to her face for just a second before she attacks. That's fucked up. By letting Falk kill you a few times, you're very much en route for this different ending. Okay. Because the thing is that I don't usually like going for, YouTube cutscene watching. I should look at my status screen after I die. Oh. 1, 2, 4. Huh. Okay. Just to make the experience slightly less overwhelming, we're also going to crank the volume down a little bit, just because that clanging synth drum is very loud. Okay, this is 5, then we need one more after this. Oh, wait. Hang on, what are we waiting at? But it requires 8 of those. Well, that's fine, because every time I do this, I get, like, at least 6 near-death survives because of the auto-injector. So, me doing this, like, 2 or 3 times, that should get the 8 that I need, right? You don't know if those stack? Deaths obviously do get counted regardless, but auto-heals may not. Okay. Oh, the things I do for wife. Oh, the things I do for wife. Okay, we do at least, like, 1, maybe 2 more, and then we, see where this takes us. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5. But Tom, you aren't married. Look. Being a certified wife-haver is a state of mind, you see. And if being a certified wife-haver with a wife-having state of mind requires dying for the wife as many times as necessary, then so be it! Man's got notions of marrying a toaster with notions. Aw, come on! I do find it interesting, by the way, that this boss did actually have a system in mind for, hey, if the player completely blew through all of their ammo, the boss will eventually just collapse and let you jab her. Points, bottom. Okay. Well, that's 6 deaths. All things considered... You know what, there's ammo that's gonna be on the floor. But I will take the Nitro Express. Check my saves again? Rot front, rot front, rot front, end. Oh, what am I looking for? Okay, good. 8 hours. Okay. You'll regret this later. Yeah, fair enough. Have 2 points in the circle ending. That means you had 1 point in the other 2 endings. Well, we're gonna give this an earnest shot. And if I get the same ending again, we're hoping the extra +1 from dying just tipped you over. Okay, so if it did... Well, if it didn't, then I'm going to, at some point, jump into this game, sit here for 5 hours, and do nothing, and just see where that takes me. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Fuck it. I beat it with worse ammo conditions before. Okay, pop that real fast. Grab you, take Okay, spear obtained. Stab. Okay, you're full of— ah, fuck. Okay, how are we doing? I can equip you and that'll— yeah, okay, that should be able to carry me for the rest of the fight as long as I don't continue to catastrophically fuck up. Do I not have— I don't have another spear yet. She needs to drop one for me. Okay, drop a spear for me. Let it pop. Ow. Bastard. Ow. Bastard. Okay. Push on through, push on through, push on through, push. God, it don't work. God, it don't work. God, it don't work. See. Oh. The end, I had to leave you behind. Well! I got the third one by accident, I guess. Uh-huh. Oh, was it total healing, maybe? Oh, you know what? It was probably the healing. It was probably the, using the auto-injectors might have fucked me, then. Yeah, that's probably it. More than 1900 damage taken as a +1 to the other ending. And death cheated doesn't count if you're dying afterwards and reloading. Yeah, I'm at 0 still. Damn, that sucks. I got an even worse ending. That's unfortunate. Damn. You do think if I take 300 more damage, I should get the last ending. I don't know, actually. $300 more damage or 4 more hours? Okay. How much damage does Elster take in a single life? You actually take less damage every time you die. You may have to load a rock from. Damn. Wait, hold up. Death cheated is not the auto-injector. Ah, okay. So me using that absolutely fucked me over. Ah, that sucks. So me popping like 9 auto-injectors near the end probably, screwed up my, chances of getting what I'm presuming the ending I was aiming for was. Okay. So... yeah. Yeah. It just don't sit right with me leaving things like this, you know? Just don't feel right leaving it like this. Game really isn't built to be adjusted the way you're trying to do after beating it. I do suggest just pulling up YouTube. I don't know what it is, but something about pulling up YouTube on this one just doesn't sit right in my gut. It feels like it's gonna bug me for a while that this is the ending that I got until I go back and rectify this somehow, but... I don't think rectifying it at this point is even possible without having to start up an entirely new playthrough. Alas. Ugh. What can I say? I can't help it. Now we shall all gather round, clap, and say congratulations at you! Yay! Ugh. Some say that it loops forever, this road I lose you on every time. Here's an interesting question, actually. If I kill an enemy and put it down, and it gets up again, does that add... does me killing it a second time on top of that add to the kill count? Or does that initial kill not count because it was going to get up later anyway? You actually met the enemy's killed threshold. I think it says more than 120, I assume exactly 120. I think that we will have to probably come back to this one another time. I think we're gonna have to probably load up the game at some point and just AFK for like 4 hours or so. See where that takes us. Because I have opened up an actual, like, math guide now just to look at the way that the numbers break down on this. Damn. Unfortunate. Ooh. Wait, I just got a Steam pop-up. Hang on a sec. Ah, okay, that's regardless of what ending I got. It popped me up with, Versprechen as soon as I closed the game. Boy. I don't even... I don't even know what music to put on in the back of this. Uh... Okay. Um... Cigarette wife. Man. I love this track a lot, but for the thoughts that I need to put out there, I think I need something different. I need a mood change up. Oh, I need something else. I need something else for a bit. Okay. It's rare for me to encounter the end of a game and have beat it. And by, like, a couple of metrics of, like, how many deaths I took, the time it took me to beat it for it being my first time playing it, it felt like I did pretty okay mechanically, especially with me struggling a lot with, horror in general and survival horror, and I hit the end of that game and I feel like I catastrophically failed. And that's probably the intention. And I think the worst part is that I pieced together what the promise probably was somewhat early, I suppose. A lot of things about it just kind of clicked together in my brain in a way that made me realize just how dire it was going to get. And in some way, I had mentally prepared myself to deal with the consequences of what I was hoping to do. Under the kayfabe of healer for a moment, there's times when the best thing you can do for a patient is help them move on. And in this case, it seems I've been found wanting. And unfortunately, in this case, I couldn't even offer that. And that's a tough thing to trust your story with. That's a very difficult thing to look your game and look your story in the eye and be like, someone's gonna come out of this, and the way that this thing is structured, someone's gonna come out of it feeling like they fucked up. But that's important. From a storytelling perspective, I think being able to convey that kind of feeling is important. It's that very familiar feeling of knowing that in your mind, at least, you did about as well as you could have with the information you had, and still, it wasn't enough. And that's a beautifully done experience. It's a beautifully done experience, in a way that I don't think I've ever experienced. I don't think I've ever, like, played before. I've read it, I've watched it happen in other media, but it's games that give you as the watcher, as the one experiencing it, the agency to control your own actions. Because, like, I think the difference here is that between this and, say, something like mouthwashing, mouthwashing is a wonderfully directed experience. But the fact is that the storyline of mouthwashing has, like, one possible route that it goes through. And because it has that route, your agency as a player is not as important as just being on the roller coaster, on the rails of the coaster to experience the ride. But with something like this, when it puts it into your hands, well, there's a reason why the Silent Hill 2 endings were so memorable and why the Silent Hill 1 endings were so memorable as well. It more so than any, like, binary dialogue choices, more so than just picking up some random items that you just happen to find that happen to unlock a certain requirement. It carries an impact all its own. I'm gonna have to look back on the roster of games I've played this year, because this might be, like, the best game I have played this year by far. And it's not gonna be easy going back to other survival horror games now and realizing that I played the equivalent of, like... And this is a weird pull, but this feels like the Gurren Lagann of survival horror. You know what I mean? At least among the people here that have seen that series. It's like you watch something like Gurren Lagann and then you go back for the other mecha shows and it's like... They're much more interesting to watch now because you have the context of, oh, this is the respected thing that this other thing is taking all of its lessons from and, like, improving and iterating upon. But, like... going back to, like, Resident Evil 1 remake on the GameCube, for example, is probably going to be a very strange experience for me. Maybe touching Silent Hill 2 for myself one of these days is going to be a very odd experience for me because of that. Especially me knowing everything I know about those games. But... well, you know. What a good fucking video game. And what a video game that's probably a mistake to play for me on, like, the most agonizingly anxiety and despair-ridden days of the year, of, like, the past 4 years for me. Oh boy, this was a tough night. And it's only gonna get tougher, I feel like, but we'll see. But for now... funny that I picked this song out of all of them, huh? What's the neat geography fact, foe? There are no cat... I'm not. I know that. I know that trick, foe. I know it. We both watched Doug get owned by that one. I am too hyper aware right now to fall for that. But I appreciate the attempt. You're gonna have to be smoother than that, you son of a bitch. Alright, anyway, though. I think that'll be it for me for tonight. Unfortunately, no, but... Thank you all very much for coming here on this journey with me. And even though it didn't exactly reach the ending that I was hoping for, well, what a hell of a ride anyway, right? Anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Time for me to slip off and, buzz in dread for the rest of my night. Ugh. You'll have a good one. Okay, wait, okay. Watchdog, if you can say one last thing. It's on site. It's on site. No, it's on site. It's on site. It's on site. It's on site. Yeah, Joni? Yeah, Joni, what's the one last thing? Yeah, what's up? Mm-hmm. No, that was you saying one last thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. Y'all have a good night.